Grand Rising, ladies and gentlemen. I am Artist of Truth, and welcome to my vlog. So first things first, let me get this out of the way. If you haven't been told today that you are loved and you are appreciated, let me be the first to say it. Protect your peace today on this magnificent Friday. Please protect your peace. So let's go ahead and get right into the topic. And that is Kyrie Irving once again gets suspended for not doing what other people wanted him to do. You know, I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't get why they continue to mess with Kyrie Irving. You know, one of the most articulate individuals that I know, besides Richardson, right? So he posted a documentary / book called From Hebrew to Negroes, right? He posted this on one of his social media platforms, right? Immediately, it was labeled anti-Semitic. Immediately, ladies and gentlemen, it was labeled anti-Semitic. Let me just state this for the record. Everything is not anti-Semitic. Everything isn't necessary for you to apologize for, or about. The irony for me is they want him to apologize. Has he apologized? I don't know yet. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But in any case, why would he need to apologize for posting something that is deemed true from a historical standpoint? Why would they say, oh, that's anti-Semitic? It appears to me that any information being reviewed about the Jews, right? Any information depicting them in a negative light, they want to label it anti-Semitic. Everything isn't anti-Semitic, especially if it's already been put into writing and it's confirmed. Everything isn't anti-Semitic. You know why they want to throw anti-Semitic on a lot of things? Is because they understand. It was like, yo, if people start to do their research, they start to dig, they will discover what the truth really is. They don't want us having a sense of awareness, a sense of consciousness, and being able to recognize who we are and where we are from. They don't want that. They want to continue to have our people in the dark. They don't, it's like they don't want you to know about that, right? But they say, the content within that book and the documentary is anti-Semitic. Is it really anti-Semitic, or you just don't want people knowing who the hell they are? You don't want people knowing the truth because that would make you all look bad. Now, I find it quite amusing. We celebrate holidays for individuals who never did the things they claim. So I'll give you an example. So Christopher Columbus. Why are we celebrating Christopher Columbus when he never discovered America? Like, how can you discover anything when it's already occupied with beings? Like, how can you discover something that's already occupied? It's like most of us know or should know by now that Christopher Columbus didn't discover shit. That was a bold-faced lie, and history reveals that. But guess what? They're not saying that's anti-Semitic. No. You know what they do? They leave it on the calendar. They leave it up for you all to continue to participate in and celebrate. And it's like, that's bull. It's like everything is an anti-Semitic because that's what they want to call it. And then all of a sudden, the whole entire country is like catering to their feelings. But it's like, isn't it anti-Semitic to take advantage, to take advantage of an ethnicity group, an ethnic group of people? Isn't it anti-Semitic? Yeah, it is anti-Semitic. It's dishonorable. Kanye called that out. Malcolm X called it out as well. I mean, come on now. Even Rabbi Finkelstein stated that the blacks are the original Jews. But guess what? They don't want you knowing about it because that will put most of you in a position of power. You don't want to, at that point, you don't want to label yourself as black because you already know who you are. You recognize your power. You know what you're capable of doing. They know it too, which is the reason why Kanye West was going off the way he was going off. Dame Dash was going off the way he was going off. Michael Jackson even went off the way he was going off. Prince even went off the way he was going off. But yet, we live in a society where the only people it seems like the only people whose feelings actually matter are those who are crying, oh, that's anti-Semitic. No, some things aren't anti-Semitic. Some things are not false. The things that are false, the country continues to share, continues to partake in that lie. They continue to celebrate it. They continue to, keep it up on the calendar and say, yeah, this is a major holiday. Christopher Columbus didn't discover shit. Why are we lying? It's examples such as that. And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, okay, well, who's penalizing and screaming disinformation about that? I mean, there's a plethora of things that's been known and proven to being false. But then, they want to suspend Kyrie Irving for 5 games, and then they want to talk about they don't know how long Kyrie Irving is going to be with the Brooklyn Nets. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Who cares? Brooklyn fans should be like outright disgusted by this suspension. Brooklyn Nets fans should be, they should be getting refunds for their damn tickets and saying, you know what? If that's how you feel about Kyrie Irving, he didn't say any damn thing that was anti-Semitic, but you all want him to fold, bend, and kiss ass for something that he read, and obviously he did his research. Then they want to call it anti-Semitic. Yeah, they want to call it anti-Semitic when it's factual information being spewed about them. I'm like, hell, where's the anti-Semitic energy when, about black folks? Black folks get multiple different titles and shit. Black folks have went from being Negroes, went from being slaves to Negroes, from Negroes to colored people, from colored people to black, from black to Afro-American. I'm like, where's the anti-Semitic in that sense? Where's the outrage? There is none. Why? Because the only ones who are actually so greatly offended and so sensitive about facts are a small group of individuals. I was like, so that small group of individuals compared to everyone else in the world, their feelings are, what they feel is the only thing that matters. Is that, that's what I'm taking from it. I mean, leave your comments below, ladies and gentlemen. I really would like to know, like, what are some things that they call anti-Semitic? Because, I mean, anti-Semitic, for me, things that are anti-Semitic for me is when you kill one of your own. That's anti-Semitic. When you are speaking falsely about a Nubian man or woman, that's anti-Semitic. Because you're not going to sit up here, no one can sit up here and tell me that the only Jews are the fair-skinned individuals. You're not going to tell me that. I was like, because you have some Nubian Jews out there, and they have existed. They've existed far beyond before I was even born. This is factual information. But of course, they don't want you all knowing about it. But leave your comments below. I would like to know what everyone's thoughts and take on this particular topic is. Crazy ass world, man. Crazy ass world. Y'all have a great day though.